All right, we're reporting live from New York's hottest club, the Astor Place Wegmans.
You heard it right, folks. We are at Wegmans in Astor Place, right here in New York City, Manhattan. We got a Wegmans. Shout out to the K Mart this used to be for far too long. RIP. Look at that. We got a wall of cut fruit as soon as you walk in. We've got cakes galore. Look at how good that chocolate cake is. And then look, it's vegan. It's vegan. The sushi, the Asian. I feel so well represented in this Wegmans. The poke, like mosaics. Those are tile mosaics. And they got the cakes, the macarons. It's the bread, like the first floor alone. I can't believe this used to be just like racks and racks of horrible, horrible clothing. Look, we've got fried rice and all this Chinese takeout, and then we're heading downstairs. It was so crazy walking through this because I used to go to the Kmart all the time. It was a little bit weird. It was a little bit scary. The lights were always horribly fluorescent, and I always went there to buy really weird things, and everything was always half open. I don't know, but now, look, we walk downstairs. It's beautiful produce, pomegranates, dragon fruit, two kinds of dragon fruit. The yellow dragon fruit that makes you poop your pants. Look at all these apples. I mean, come on. I think they have like cotton candy grapes too. I was just I was amazed. Oh, this is where they do the fish butchering. They'll butcher a whole tuna straight from Japan every Sunday. It was a Tuesday night when I got there, so but look, beef ribeye, packages on packages on packages. They had sriracha. I didn't even realize that. Did you see that? They had sriracha. Got so much freaking meat over here, guys. Oh my gosh. And the cheese. Dude, the cheese was crazy. I would raw milk cheese. Do you know how hard that is to find in New York? Not that hard, but like kind of hard. And look, you could get whole wheels of cheese. And I know that happens in other places too, but I was just amazed that they put the whole wheel in the public refrigerator. Like usually that's like over the counter stuff, you know? Like look at these prepared cheese boards. They look like art. And then, oh my god, they have different sizes of cheese boards. The charcuterie, oh my god. The amount of different kinds of prosciutto that they have. Do you see this right now? They've got 18-month aged. They've got San Daniel prosciutto. They've got 24-month aged. They've got 30-month prosciutto. And it all looks incredible, and it's packaged immaculately, and they'll sell you an entire thing for, they'll sell it to you. Like all this cured meat, the deli meat. I picked up some roast beef and cheese. It was delicious. The roast beef was still bloody. It was a little crazy. I mean, I like my meat bloody, but anyway. So we're now moving on to the aisles. Okay, just like look. If you're a New Yorker, you know how horrible it is to grocery shop because the aisles are so narrow. The aisles here, ginormous. If I didn't know any better, and if not all these, fine, good looking New Yorkers weren't in here, I wouldn't even know that I was in New York. Wow. I was amazed by the ice cream aisle. I'm sorry, I'm muted here. But look at all this ice cream. Oatly, Ben and Jerry. I mean, they covered just the basics. I mean, look at these flavors. Nick's? I've never even heard of that ice cream. Van Leeuwen's, of course. And then, this is how you know you're in a good grocery store, too. Okay. Also, the Wegmans Banana Upheal. Like, the Wegmans brand kind of rocks. I didn't try anything Wegmans brand, but anyway, this is how you know it's a good grocery store because they have a Jenny's ice cream. Jenny's ice cream, if you know, you know. It's so freaking legit. Like the Ezekiel bread, too. And they have so many kinds of Ezekiel bread. Oh man, laundry detergent. I mean, I'm just like really, really enjoying myself up the and down these aisles. Like just look how big these aisles are. Like I don't know why this is so amazing to me, but like I mean, if you're new to New York and you've never been in that K Mart, like you're not going to understand, but that K Mart was so old and so sad. Look at this gluten-free Rice Krispie treat. It's bigger than my head. It's giant. That's what I'm saying. They had the Grazza, Sizzle, extra virgin olive oil. This is the fancy stuff. This is what the food people use. This is what the food influencers use. And oh my gosh, like the pasta, the Wegmans brand pasta. Look how fun the boxes are. Like I'm not a graphic designer, but this is whimsical, and they had so many kinds of pasta. Oh my god, for the tin fish girlies, razor clams and brine. Look, octopus in olive oil. What's this? Oh, a little white tuna in olive oil from like Europe. Wow, incredible. There were so many kinds. You could have a whole tin fish night. Pate, freshly made. Truffle mousse pate. They even had the Asian groceries. They got Asian vegetables. Oh my god, the fish. They have an incredible fish section, guys. Frozen mackerel over here. You throw that in your oven, your air fryer. They have these tiny little fish. I rarely see this outside of, Asian grocery stores, and they were like stocked. They had like Hokkaido scallops. What? And then, of course, lobster meat, frozen lobster tails, all kinds of seafood. It was wild. They had bitter melon and lemongrass. Like, and black garlic. Oh my god, I totally forgot they had black garlic for like $11. I'm like, wow. Oh, the fish. Okay. This is their sashimi area, and of course this is probably like that butchered fish that they do every Sunday. Look at that otoro. They have different levels of fattiness of tuna. They've got these incredible scallops straight from Japan. They have all this sashimi grade fish. Like I haven't even seen this in like a Sunrise Mart. you know? I mean, maybe in a Mitsuwa or in like California, but I've never seen it in New York like this before. Like, look at this huge ass salmon for like $47. They have farm raised and wild giant scallops. These are US ones. But like it was the oysters. Oh man. And then you turn around, it's a whole refrigerator of shrimp. They have seasoned shrimp cocktail. They have regular, like, unseasoned shrimp cocktail, but they also have seasoned shrimp cocktail. Look at this. This was lobster crab cakes. No, lobster cakes. Lobster cakes. Lobster mac and cheese. You just throw that in the oven, and you've got dinner on the table. Of course, it's near Thanksgiving. We've got the fresh young turkeys. Wegmans brand. They had a lot of them. They were fresh. They looked good. They were heavy. Laogama. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. That is the shake for emphasis. One of my coworkers sent me here to try their 99-cent Greek yogurt. Trader Joe's better watch out. And then they have also everything bagel, seasoned hummus, and eggplant. They have so many freaking dips, guys. I was floored. Roasted pine nuts, cilantro, jalapeno, and then look when I pull out, it's all dip. It's all dip. Caviar bar. A little caviar fridge. Never seen that in my life in a grocery store. Not even Whole Foods. They had frickin' blocks of foie gras. They had blocks of foie gras. I thought foie gras was illegal in New York City. Lo and behold, they got a whole fridge of it. The craft beers. Guys. 2 aisles and an entire fridge. Like this whole little corner of local craft beers. They are doing it right. It's alphabetized. I'm getting emotional. Oh my God. If you're a seltzer girl, oh my God. Passion fruit, mandarin orange, lemon lime, a whole wall of flavored seltzer. Like, is this how people in the suburbs live? They have like walls of flavored seltzer. Look at the chips. Their Wegman brand chips look incredible. They have so many flavors. I can't wait to try them all. Oh my God. And then we went back upstairs, taking a look at the hot food again. And like, this food looked really good. Like, the chicken was steaming. It smelled amazing. You know, I wasn't in the mood for chicken, but it smelled really good. They even had like soups. They had sandwiches. I mean, it was late in the day. It was like 8 p.m. So that food had all been sitting there. The sushi area just completely ravaged, but like pretty reasonable priced sushi. Not the best looking sushi, very Americanized sushi, but still, nonetheless, if I worked in that neighborhood and I was like, I need a little sushi, I would absolutely go to Wegmans for a little volcano roll. Look at all this prepared food. You just grab it and then take it back to your office, or, you know, for the lazy single people, just like grab a few of these meals. Simply the best chicken, bite after bite. So much variety. You got baked chicken, you got seasoned fried chicken. You have just like 4 pieces of fried chicken. Throw that in the air fryer. Oh my God. I checked out. Just bought a few things. I was making chicken soup.
All right. Wegmans. That was crazy. What a crazy place. I'm overwhelmed. How many food things, how much food there is in that place. There's just so much food. I'm impressed with the selection. I'm impressed, with the quality of the food. Oh my God, there was so much prosciutto. Like I'm overwhelmed. I left with just some things to make chicken soup with. Nothing crazy. And I got a $14 sandwich, which I'm going to eat because I'm starving. And, wow. Look out, Trader Joe's. There's a new grocery store in town.